3 minutes ago, Mireya Mayor survives terrifying plane crash. From living through humble beginnings before working her way to a life of many accomplishments as one of the most respected scientists, wildlife conservationist, Bigfoot enthusiast, and family woman out there, to the many challenges that she faced as she attempted to achieve her dreams, here is how Dr. Mireya Mayor survived a terrifying plane crash as she searched for Bigfoot. The legend of Bigfoot, when we think about it, it must take a special kind of person to be dedicated to the mission of proving that some of the most incredible things that can be found on the planet are real. Think about all the Bigfoot enthusiasts who have spent much of their lives searching for the creature in a bid to convince the world once and for all that this creature is real. It may sound crazy, especially as most of us would have considered that the existence of this creature may only be limited to folktales or stories that may be as tall as the legendary creature itself. However, we must also consider the fact that some people have sworn that they have come across this creature one way or the other. The strange thing about it still is that this has gone on for many generations now. Our parents have heard the rumors of Bigfoot, and their parents' parents probably heard about the creature that is believed to lurk somewhere within the many woods and forests found all over the continent of North America. Looking back even further than their time, we are certain that even those who called the continent home long before the creation of the United States of America and other countries found on the continent have given accounts of their encounter with this legendary creature. As such, it is truly incredible that although this creature has been in popular culture for what seems to be several centuries, we still cannot confirm that this creature truly exists. You guys can agree with us when we say that it isn't wholly unfair that the existence of this creature and everything that is known about it so far has been relegated to the realm of folklore and pseudoscience of cryptozoology. Also commonly known as the Sasquatch, all we know so far is that the Bigfoot is a large, hairy, human-like bipedal giant of a creature that seems to inhabit the area in North America known as the Pacific North. Considered to be something like an overgrown ape, as some believe it to be anything between 6 to 9 feet while others swear it could even be 10 to 15 feet tall, there is truly a tight limit as to what we truly know about this legendary cryptid. For starters, how has the creature been alive for so long? Is it possible that the creature is immortal somehow, or has it actually been procreating? Does it actually have any true relations to humans, or is its ape-like appearance just some sort of coincidence? All these questions make it super important to lay our eyes on this creature so that we can know what it is about once and for all. With that in mind, one can see why it is quite inconvenient that the only evidence that we have when it comes to the existence of this creature is anecdotal at best. Sure, the Bigfoot enthusiasts out there have come up with some sort of evidence, but again they have been dubious at best. For real, how can they expect everyone to be so convinced by the people who have claimed that they sighted the creature on their word alone? Sure, some of these people do come up with photos, videos, and audio recordings of their encounter with Bigfoot, but this evidence has proven to be dubious at best. Not even the castings of large footprints or hair samples have helped put this debate to an end. As such, we can see how the general public has been hesitant to fully accept the existence of this creature to be true. Instead, it has been seen as a combination of folklore, misidentification, or hoax. That will be the status until someone someday is able to give us conclusive proof that Bigfoot is indeed real. Dr. Mireya Mayor, dedicated to the cause of finding Bigfoot despite the odds, there are many who have still gone on to dedicate their lives to proving that Bigfoot is real. Not only have there been countless documentaries that have tried to use the known evidence in a bid to show that Bigfoot is real, there are others who are still out there sifting through the woods just so they can come out with that proof that Bigfoot is real once and for all. Just look at the guys at Expedition Bigfoot. For those who do not know about this amazing show, they would be surprised that this show has been broadcast by the Travel Channel since 2019. As you can tell by the name, this show is based on the premise of creating a team of experts whose main mission is to find proof that Bigfoot does really exist. We're not just talking about any meager proof, we're talking about coming out of these woods with conclusive proof that Bigfoot is indeed real. As you can imagine, this has served to entertain the many fans that have come across the show in a bid to follow these people as they search for that definitive bit of proof that Bigfoot is real. On this dream team of Bigfoot enthusiasts, we have members such as Bryce Johnson, the well-respected producer, creator, and host of Bigfoot Collectors Club, one of the most popular podcasts when it comes to this legendary creature. While he has also been known to be all these things while also being an actor, he is also known for his interests and his research in the strange and unusual things that can be found all over the planet. That may be why he was so into the Bigfoot subgenre. He decided to join the Expedition Bigfoot team in their endeavor to track down the legendary cryptid during his lifetime. Aside from Bryce Johnson, we also have Russell Accord, the well-known retired Army sergeant, skilled survivalist, and author of books centered on the legendary cryptid, such as Footprints of a Legend in Bigfoot and The Tripwire. With such interests in mind, it's easy to see how he would eventually find himself on the Expedition Bigfoot team. With his involvement in the search for this creature since the late 70s, it may only be a matter of time before he leads his team to the discovery of the legendary creature. We also have Ronnie LeBlanc, the globally recognized researcher, screenwriter, and author who penned the critically acclaimed Monsterland, Encounter with UFOs, Bigfoot, and Orange Orbs. With such interest in mind, we can see how he dug into this search for Bigfoot. He seemed to be so into the search for the legendary creature that he has been recognized as the first person to ever cast a Bigfoot print in Massachusetts. He apparently came across this footprint when a couple discovered it on a trackway in Leominster State Forest. While this occurred all the way back in the summer of 2010, he has been able to keep up with his search while speaking in events such as Exeter UFO Festival and the New England UFO Conference. Finally, we have Dr. Mireya Mayor. Acknowledged as one of the most respected primatologists out there, it is fair to say that Dr. Mireya Mayor is a force to reckon with in this world of the strange and unusual. Her credentials speak for themselves. Apart from her recognition as a primatologist, she is also a Fulbright Scholar and a National Science Foundation Fellow. As she gathered all these accolades, she was also recognized for her work as a wildlife correspondent, a job in which she spent years reporting on wildlife, habitat loss, and other habitat issues in a bid to come up with the solutions that would bring such problems as habitat loss to an end. With that in mind, it leaves us with little surprise to learn that she is often referred to as the female Indiana Jones. With such a moniker in her pocket, one can see how she may be considered to be a role model to little girls and young women becoming exactly like this brilliant woman who has paved her way in the world of science and exploration. With such accolades in her pocket, she also had the time to be nominated for 2 Emmy Awards while working as a correspondent for National Geographic before she decided to sign up with the Expedition Bigfoot team. Thanks to her collaboration with Bryce Johnson, Russell Accord, and Ronnie LeBlanc, along with other members of the team, Mireya Mayor is definitely dedicated to accomplishing one of the biggest dreams she ever conceived in her life, the discovery of the mythical creature known as Bigfoot. In order to help the team with their endeavors, the viewers of Expedition Bigfoot would notice that when they tune in, the good doctor uses all her expertise and know how to help the team find this creature. Indeed, one can see how passionate she is when it comes to this mission. With such factors coming into play, she may just be able to bring this creature to light so that the world can actually acknowledge that Bigfoot is real. Looking at everything that comes into play, viewers can tell that Dr. Mireya Mayor is indeed something of a total package. Viewers can tell that her life is one that seems to be a testament to resilience, adventure, and dedication to the world of nature. They have come to appreciate her multifaceted career in fields such as science, nature, exploration, and the conservation of the habitat. In order to live a life dedicated to the promotion and preservation of these fields, she has made appearances in shows such as Expedition Bigfoot as well as other prominent programs that you may find on TV. Thanks to this, she has been able to gain a lot of recognition worldwide. If she isn't recognized thanks to her work searching for the fabled cryptid on Expedition Bigfoot, she is also well known for her collaboration with the Travel Channel and her work with National Geographic. This passion for her work has made her quite the renowned adventurer. In fact, her journey through the various jungles, forests, deserts, and swamps that can be found on the planet has often come with its challenges.